Hi, Dr. James LeFever here, Integrative Health Director, Linology, and today I'm going to talk to you about some stretches for your neck and upper body, maybe while you're sitting at your desk, while you're driving, right before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, however it serves you best. Couple things. A lot of times I find that when people cannot turn their head to the left or to the right, there's a lot of tension here, so it kind of makes sense to me that we want to look at these areas but also around it. A lot of times when your shoulders kind of roll forward like this, if you look at yourself in the side of the mirror and you see this happening to your posture, a lot of times is when you take a big breath in, squeeze your shoulder blades together. When you turn your head to the left and the right, it'll typically be easier than if your shoulders are forward and turn your head to the left and the right. So one of the things I like to do is I like to do a shoulder check before I even start working on my neck muscles. If the shoulders are tight in through here, sometimes I'll try to free up or loosen up the shoulder in the front. I'll also try to free or loosen it up here in the back, right at the back of the shoulder where the tricep muscle and the lat muscle connect, the big V in the back here and then this muscle here. There's usually a tender spot right there underneath the shoulder blade. It's more likely than not subscapularis. It could be teres major, teres minor. There's some other muscles up higher in the shoulder girdle that it could be. But the concept is just to try to find an area that might be a little bit tender and apply a little pressure and move your shoulder around. A lot of times when you can get your shoulder moving a little bit more freer, it'll actually help move your neck a little bit easier. And then you can start going up here along the back and the side of the neck. These are the scalene. So if you look at these muscles right here, you got these scalene muscles, you got your sternocleidomastoid, and a lot of times you'll find some taut and tender points in through there. You got to be a little careful. No pain, no gain does not apply to you. May apply to an athlete if they're trying to strength train, but when you're looking to release muscle, nerve, ligament, tendon tension and within your body, you don't want to push past that point of pain. So I like to find little areas on the side of the neck and I'll apply like a light but firm pressure and kind of help assist the range of motion. And just lightly massaging up through here, lightly massaging here and even in the back of the arm can actually help free up those areas. There's a few other stretches too. Let's say I want to stretch this side of my neck, which would be my left, and I want to reach back with my left arm and then looking to the right. And as I'm looking, I can stretch in different angles. I can stretch up to the right. I can stretch a little bit more lateral or a little bit more linear to the right. And then I can look down and stretch an area. And actually, when I look down, I can almost feel like a tingling sensation going all the way down my arm. And so again, the idea is don't push that point past that point of pain. Tinglings are okay as long as it's not incredibly uncomfortable and painful. But a lot of times when you're feeling that tingling sensation or that warmth, almost like ants crawling, that means those nerves are trying to open or waken up. And so the same thing I'll do for the other side. And as I do this side, actually when I look up and to the left a little bit, I'm getting that tingly sensation. So those are just some things to help you out with that. The other thing I like to do is shoulder circles. So kind of like bent over a little bit with your back straight, tightening your lower abdomen and doing your shoulders in a circular motion like this, coming up to the front, back, and to the side. A lot of times, again, freeing up simple little things like that will actually help loosen up your neck, surprisingly. So in the morning when you wake up and you feel like your neck is kinked, I've got Pillowise behind me. If you don't already have a Pillowise, it could be your pillow, but chances are also you've got some muscles that are tighter on one side and looser on the other, and we just need to make them balance. So I hope this video helps you and serves you well in your stretches for your neck and upper body, and we'll see you soon.